It is time for my first official FIFA 21 video today. We've got some Ultimate Team footage of the stadium customization stuff. It's absolutely amazing. It's really cool. In FIFA 21 Ultimate Team, you can build your own stadium. A massive thank you to EA and the Game Changers Network for allowing me to record footage from the beta. I'm sure some of you guys have played the beta. We've been allowed to get that watermark removed and record some footage. And I should say this is not the final build of the game, so it's still a work in progress. And also, a massive shout out to Zweback. This is his footage. I lost mine. It was corrupt. He saved the day. He really did. So Zweback, if you're watching, thank you, man. You are an absolute legend. Please do, guys, check out his channel. There's a link in the description, and you can follow me on Twitter and stuff like that. What a legend. We will be able to record some career mode stuff very shortly, so I'm going to make sure I get that one correct. But anyway, let's jump into the stadium customization on Ultimate Team FIFA 21. Right, so this is the menu for My Stadium. This is where you customize everything that you want to customize within the stadium. It was a very red stadium there, Zweback. I don't know what you were up to there, but you can change the badge, of course. You can change the ball. You can change so many different things. I will talk about why this isn't in career mode towards the end of this video, so stick around if you're interested as to why. I think some of you will understand why already, but here we are going through some of the other customization. This isn't necessarily just for the stadium. You can also customize the celebrations, the kits, the ball, everything else other than the stadium can be done in here as well. Now, this is amazing. Check this out. You've got the songs, and you can go ahead and customize your club nickname as well, and the commentators will say that nickname that you choose. Some of these are absolutely brilliant. There's one coming up that might make you giggle.
It's Cheers, Jeff.
Cheers, Jeff.
Beast FC.
Beast FC. Oh my God. Absolutely amazing. So those are some of the things outside of the stadium that you can change there. They call them match day customization and customizable options. That's the word I'm looking for. So now let's take a look at the actual stadium. So here we've got the cold, rainy night, the festival of lights, lonesome citadel. There are so many different options here to change how your stadium looks. You've also just got blank colors as well. And of course, a lot of these items are kind of pack fillers. When you're opening packs, you're going to find these things throughout your time while you're playing FIFA this season. And there's stripes as well. There are, it feels like hundreds and hundreds of just different things, and I'm sure they'll add more as we go on. You've got the back side of the net here. You've got the tifos, and you've got, is that the word tifo? That sounded really wrong when I said that. You can also change the background of that. We'll show that in just a moment. You've got crowd chants, which sound amazing.
Chelsea, 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 Chelsea.
That one does actually really grind me. You've got club anthems as well. Now this, oh. Who remembers that lovely day when England got beaten by Iceland? Oh, dearie me. We've got Manchester United's club anthem as well. There's every single one in this beta build, of course. You will just unlock these as you go. You'll find them in packs, and I'm sure they'll be in SBCs and stuff like that. And you can, of course, buy them on the market. So now we move on to the background of the tifo. So this is covering the actual seats. This looks really cool. And you can add yourself a flag, which I really like. Definitely going to be repping the England flag. Here you can have trophies around the stadium. You can pick which part of the stadium you want it to show. And there are some brilliant ones. I love the rip one. And then you can see you can customize all the colors. You can do the pitch pattern. You can do the color of the nets and things like that. There's potential here. There's never-ending potential. You could add so many different things. It doesn't have to be just in this game, but in the future as well. Here we're changing just the color of the flooring in between the seats and stuff. There's just so many different colors. Yeah, your packs are going to be full of this stuff, aren't they? You can change the actual seat color itself. Goal pyrotechnics. You can have flames behind the goals. You can have fireworks. You can have just explosions going off as soon as the ball crosses the line. And I like that as well. Just little added customizable options. Just dream of having this in career mode one day. Again, I'll talk about that in a moment. But yeah, look, there's sparkles. There's all sorts. Here you can change the goal net color. I don't know why. I'm actually not a fan of the way it looks. The goals look a little bit off in this game. I think that maybe just me. I don't know. But you can see we're changing the pitch pattern here as well. Not a fan of circular designs. But anyway, let's jump into the first bit of... well, it's kind of gameplay. Really, it's more of a look around the stadium, the camera panning around, and you can see that Zweback has done an interesting design here. It looks like he's gone with a bit of a Sweden design, the blue and the yellow. Big fan of that, having married a Swedish woman myself. I'm basically half Swedish. Here you've got another stadium that he's customized. He's got a cat. Okay then, and I love this. The way the players are shown, the way your formation is shown. Check this out. So you've got the pyrotechnics going on behind Allison there. In the beta, we were given all of... well, not all of them, but some amazing informed players and options to use in our teams. But look at the way it displays the team here. Even with the chemistry lines, I really like that. However, it's all skippable, of course. You don't have to watch this, but this is a squad battles match, I believe, so why not? You're not really affecting anyone. You're not wasting their time. So here with Kante, you're going to see he scores a goal, and you can see the pyrotechnics go off. And most importantly, the atmosphere goes absolutely mental. Honestly, for me, that is one of the most underrated things about this stadium customization. Just to be able to create an atmosphere like that, I love it. And the fact that you can choose what you actually want, that kit is awful, isn't it? It's the fake kit. They didn't have all the assets in the game just yet. Of course, this is still an early build. But now, let's talk about why this isn't in career mode. And it's one word. One word explains it all, and that is licensing. Of course, with FIFA over the years, they've added lots of licensing. For example, the Premier League license, it's a huge package license. You've got every single stadium for every single team in the Premier League. When a team gets promoted, like Leeds, for example, they have their stadium built and put into the game. And I think that's amazing. And of course, if you were then to change the stadium, let's take Arsenal, for example, if you suddenly decide you want to create your own stadium, you're no longer using their licensed stadium. And I guess that causes some issues with EA and the legal side of things. So that's why this isn't in the game. So I asked the guys, what if you could only use a custom stadium if it's a club that isn't licensed with a stadium? If they don't have their official stadium in the game, I don't know if that's something they can do in the future. Of course, it's early days with this stadium customization, but it really is a bit of a tricky situation. But here's hoping that at some point, maybe all they need to do is approach the license holders, you know, whether it's the Premier League, FA, whatever it may be, and say, look, we've got this new feature. They can still use the official stadium. It's just like a toggle on, toggle off. You know, when you start up the career mode, they give you tons of options. You know, what kind of currency you're using, how many minutes, whatever, right? Why not just add, do you want to use a custom stadium? And therefore it's an option. It's not a forced thing. So maybe there's a way around it. I'm really hoping that maybe in FIFA 22, I can't believe I'm saying that. I can't believe we're at FIFA 21 already. It makes me feel so old. But maybe there is a workaround. Maybe we can do that, even if it's just for the clubs that don't have an official stadium. For me, you know, when I do a career mode, I love to use the official stadium. But, you know, when you do a Road to Glory with a team that doesn't have their stadium in the game, how amazing would it be to have some of these features just to make a stadium yourself? You know, obviously it's based off templates, but then you can add the colours and change things like that. I think this is a really cool feature, and it's the only feature that I really wanted to deep dive into when it comes to making these Ultimate Team videos. So this is the only Ultimate Team video I'm going to be doing. The rest will be career mode. Towards the end of next week is the embargo, so make sure you are subscribed, because we are going to be doing a ton of career mode content, explaining the new features and things like that. But again, thank you so much, Zweback, for allowing me to borrow your footage for this one. I'm gutted my stuff didn't work, but well captured, brother. You got some good footage here for me. I really appreciate it. And again, thank you to EA for allowing me to play the beta and record it, even though I couldn't get my own footage. And again, just remember, this is not the final product. It is still in development. We're only 4 weeks away now from the early launch. So, wow, that's coming around quickly. So yeah, make sure you subscribe, make sure you drop a like, and I will see you next time.